Hey everybody, it's Bonnie from Healthy Meals. I just wanted to kind of catch up on this recipe. It's something a little bit different. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my wild rice. As you know, that's kind of my theme this week. Got it on sale. You know how that goes. So anyway, so I'm taking that. I've got some eggplant that I have roasted in the oven right here. And then as you can see, I chopped up some zucchini and that's sitting in there as well. I'm going to mix this with some of my rice pilaf. And I'm going to make a tahini lemon dressing. I'll be back with that in just a few minutes. I'm going to let the zucchini cook a little bit so that we have everything ready to roll as soon as, because the dressing's going to take like 2 seconds. So I will be back with you. We'll mix up the roasted vegetables as well as the wild rice and a little bit of a tahini lemon dressing. It is absolutely amazing. I can't wait for you guys to try this dish. Okay everyone, so our veggies are nice and roasted, ready for us to get this dressing rolling. So what I have inside here, because it's just absolutely disgusting trying to watch me take it out, is a 1/4 cup of tahini paste. Not sure how many of you remember the tahini paste. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. This is what it looks like. You find it a couple of different ways. It's what we used inside of our hummus weeks ago. So we have inside here 1/4 cup. We're going to sprinkle the juice of 1 lemon. Pretty much I don't mix anything until I get the juice out, because otherwise you got some seeds popping out of here. Now if anybody has any issues with their wrist, like let's say you have carpal tunnel or whatever, you can either use a standard juicer or you take a fork and you turn it, okay, and that helps. When you're done with your lemons, put them down, peel and all, put them down the garbage disposal. You would be amazed. So here's what happens if you have wrist problems. You put this in here and then you squeeze. And what happens is the fork kind of acts as another hand, just something that digs in there really deep. This is a pretty juicy and ripe lemon, so not really any big deals. Alright, so I got 2 seeds in here I got to get out. And then we are going to start stirring. So I'm going to get a big spoon so I can stir this. And we got a couple other things we're going to put in here. So funny. I feel like I'm dealing with peanut butter, but it's not really peanut butter. Alright, well I guess that's it. So we're going to mix this up. Get it nice and juicy and mixed up and kind of pasty looking almost. One thing about sesame seeds, it takes them a little while to look like paste, but you know when it does, Alright, so here we have our paste. Now all we need to add to it is 3 tablespoons of water, a little bit of soy sauce, and a little bit of garlic. So it says 3 tablespoons. I mean, give or take. It's just once we're dealing with tablespoons in water and all that good stuff, I don't really like to mess with that because I have a tendency to over pour. So got this going in here. I'm gonna put a little garlic powder in this. And a little bit of Worcestershire sauce instead of the soy sauce. What you're looking for with the soy sauce is a little bit of the sodium and that kind of meaty flavor that you can get. You know, like, I'm not quite sure how to describe meaty, but kind of like you would, you know, if you have your beef, you want the beef to really pop out and have a good flavoring going. So, here we go. This is going to taste very Greek-like, I will tell you that. So let's get a little soy sauce. Go. A couple drops of that, or Worcestershire, sorry, not soy sauce, Worcestershire. Get some meaty flavor going in there. There we go. And then garlic powder, and then we're going to throw our rice and veggies in here, and we're going to coat the rice and the veggies all with this dressing. So what ends up happening is kind of like pasta with Alfredo sauce. It's really what it ends up looking like. And it doesn't take very long to make this. So you're looking at about 2 tablespoons of garlic, either the powder or, you know, one clove. I'm using the powder, just easier. Easier, quicker. Make sure it's all mixed up really well. So I was trying to figure out how many servings I had of these vegetables, so I kind of mixed up and made like little plates. So here, I'm going to put some veggies and rice in. We've got 4 servings here. So veggies and rice. We're just pouring these puppies right on in. The streams, I don't know if you can see the little goopy things. Basically, it's just the olive oil. So let's mix this stuff up. Let's get some dressing coating it. And this is something that, you know, once you coat the whole thing, some people like zucchini and eggplant and all of that cold. I kind of think it's a little weird. But, so when I give this to people, I ask them to, you know, just put it in a bowl, nice and hot, and enjoy it. So, here we go. It's almost like a risotto, I guess, is what you could call it, with eggplant. We have a little zucchini in here, some okra, because we had some okra left over. It's fresh zucchini, fresh eggplant, roasted veggies with a lemon tahini sauce. Not too shabby, huh? Looks pretty good. So, there's your afternoon dish. I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I hope you get to try this recipe.